Evening, Danny. Thanks for joining me after that one. I mean, where do we start? The U's started so well, but then a sloppy goal and they got back in it.
Yeah, I think everyone knew how important tonight was, and no one more than me. And we wanted a reaction from Saturday. We had as I mentioned in my pre-match, we had a lot of home truths on Saturday after the game, and I thought we got a reaction. To be fair, overall performance of the game, I thought we were really good tonight. And other than picking the ball out the back of the net, Louis hasn't made a save. And if you'd have said that to me before the game, I'd have almost guaranteed us a win. But we had some really good chances, we didn't take them. And it goes back down to that old adage about both boxes, and you have to be brilliant in both. And when a moment lapse in concentration, a missed kick from Lou lands to their player, they break. I think we have an opportunity to kill that break with some professionalism. We don't. Then the ball goes wide. Then I don't think we close it down quick enough. And then it probably bobbled 15 times before it rolls in the bottom corner. And I think as a group, we're looking at that and going like, what have we got to do? You know, like we've done everything right tonight, other than that split moment in the game. And there's not been many games like that, but we've had a couple like that. We had Lewis at home here, was similar. Although we didn't get on the score sheet. But look, what can you say? They've put even more pressure on the situation and more anxiety around the fact that we're relying on loads of teams to do us favours now, and that's the situation we're in. We can't say any more than that. But from a performance perspective, it was a much better reaction from Saturday. But they've got to take that into these next 6 games, and we spoke off air. You're talking probably 13 points from those 6 games we need to take, which is going to be a real tough ask, but it's still there. And until someone says to me mathematically you're done, that'll be the mentality we've got. We have to just keep fighting.
Yeah, we will keep fighting, and we could see from the players from minute one that something changed from Saturday. So obviously the time you had in the dressing room afterwards, it stuck with the players, and it obviously worked, which is a good thing. So you could see the reaction that they wanted it. Everyone was playing for the badge.
Yeah, and I think that that should be a given, by the way. And I think that was the disappointing thing about Saturday. What the level of application everyone watched tonight, that should be not even a conversation. But they have reacted in a positive way and done that. So we take that as a positive. The dressing room's mixed tonight. After the game, the dressing room's obviously a lot of disappointment. There's a lot of like, wow, if we can play like that, we'll get points between now and the end of the season. And what we said in the dressing room, whether it'll be enough or not, let's just have a go. Let's just have a go and see where it takes us, because you don't know in this game, and teams can go on crazy runs, and teams can go on bad runs as well. So let's see where it takes us. And we host. We've got a nice easy one Saturday in Billericay. Which doesn't help the situation, playing a team that's fighting for the title. But you know what? Come off the hour, come off the man sometimes, and let's see what that Saturday brings.
Yeah, we've got no reason to fear Billericay, and they're going to be going for it because they need points as much as we need points. So a performance like tonight, we're going to be all right, and we're going to
if they put the effort in they put in tonight in every game between now and the end of the season, we're going to pick up more points out of games than we are going to lose points out of games. I think that will be standard. The question mark I've got is, can they do that consistently between now and the end of the season? Which the proof will be in the pudding. And the second point to that is, we don't know what everyone else is going to do, because we're now relying on other teams. Whereas 4 or 5 weeks ago, it was in our hands a little bit. We could have kept everything within our control. And that's the problem when you're in a relegation battle. As soon as you hand responsibility to other teams, because I think you've seen tonight with hashtags result Potter's Bar, there's teams that can't go up, can't go down. Historically at this level, teams cut budgets if they can't do anything. They save money for next season. You don't know what teams they're going to put out. You don't know how they're going to perform. Sometimes it works in a positive way for them. Sometimes it works in a negative way for them. So from our perspective, it's disappointing that we've got to rely on other teams, but that is where we find ourselves, and we can't hide from that. We've got to take care of our stuff and hope other teams do us a favour.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thanks for joining us today. We look forward to Saturday back here at the Pilot Field.
Yeah.
We'll have a chat then.
Cheers, Adam.